Hello everyone. So this might be a two-part video because I had to run out and do some errands real quick. But I just want to explain something. The other day I posted a video about a Rubik's Cube, okay? And when y'all look at a Rubik's Cube, y'all main focus is, right, excuse the noise, the trash truck picking up trash. When y'all look at a Rubik's Cube, y'all look at a Rubik's Cube is completed when all the colors are in line. And that part of it, yeah, that's one way. But when it comes to the word, everything's the opposite, just to let y'all know. A lot of stuff y'all thought that was supposed to be considered as correct is the opposite, all right? That's why right is wrong and wrong is right. That's why this stuff is like it is now. And we trying to correct that. The world supposed to be it's like a Rubik's Cube, but all the colors are combined together on each corner. That's what the goal is. That's where we're aiming at, okay? Excuse me. I understand y'all talk about the 5D, 4D, 3D, 2D. All right, it goes up past 10D, okay? And I'm going to explain it as easy as I can. Everything is within everything, within everything, within everything. So it's like, to an ant, we are considered a giant, okay? To the world, we are considered the ant. That's the best way I can explain it. So we are in layers on top of layers on top of layers on top of layers on top of layers. So like, for example, right now, looking at me as what you see me, I'm about to go to the grocery store to pick up items, okay? And when I pick up items, I can go to any grocery store. I can travel to any grocery store to pick up what I need, okay? Then when you look at it, then you look at, say, for example, I'm in the United States. So then in the United States, you can look at it as, all right, for me, I can go to the local grocery store. That's one level. Second level is I can go to the cities around me. That's the second level. Okay, the first level is I can go to the grocery store where I'm at. Second level, I can go to the cities around me. Third level, I can go to the states around me. Fourth level, I can go to the countries around me. Okay, that's how it works. See how, even though there's 4 levels, that's one part of those are 4 different dimensions by itself, on top of the dimensions that we already know about when it comes to shapes and all of that stuff. So the goal is this. The goal is to utilize all dimensions at one time. And when I talk about, if y'all look at my other videos about YouTube, how we always time traveling. Excuse my glasses, they keep getting messed up here. But anyway, time travel. So say, for example, when I post this video right now, there are some of you that are already in the future. You want to know why? Because you're watching me through my phone as spies. Let's call it is what it is. So y'all spies. So that means you're in the future because I haven't posted this video yet. Now that's for the ones that are watching me, governments and societies or whatever, that have tapped into my phone. So y'all already in the future because I haven't posted this video yet. Then when I post a video, the next person that watch it, which is today, that's present. Then tomorrow it becomes the past. You see how I'm doing? Those are dimensions. All right, so we already have 4 and I just gave you 3 more. Okay, I hope you understand me. To me, this is like simple math. Like, it's just simple to me. To the world, it's like, what the heck? So the goal is for us to utilize all dimensions at the same time to work in our favor for our purpose. Instead of us being in each other's lane, trying to control each other person, you should be able to utilize the dimensions as much as you want or however you want. Now, I just told y'all the dimensions of going to the grocery store. I told you the dimensions of time travel. Then the dimension of your mind. Okay? Because the first 2, I told you, you can do that in reality. All right? There's more you can do in reality. Now we're going to go to the mind. In the mind, you can create whatever dimensions, your shapes, your sizes. You can utilize your senses. You can do whatever you want. You are the Oculus. You know the Oculus y'all been looking at? That's here. You are the Oculus. You can create whatever world you want to create. And once your mental created, you can be able to utilize it in reality. That's how it works. The only way this works, you have to be truthful to yourself. You have to be authentic. And in order to create this world, there can be no lies. Because every time you say a lie to yourself, you create a rabbit hole, which you get stuck in time. You get stuck in dimensions. Okay? And that's what happens. You create your own rabbit holes. That's why when you fall in, you figure out, why am I feel like I'm stuck in this situation? Why I'm mad all the time? Why I'm sad all the time? Why I cannot get away from these people? Why I can't get down the street? Why my car keep messing up? Why every time I turn around, I don't have the money for stuff? Because you have lied somewhere in the dimension and you're stuck. Okay? That's why. Because when you travel these dimensions, you have to know how to come back through the portals. You create the portals. Those are rabbit holes. If you tell the truth, you can find your way back. But just like Alice in Wonderland, when she fell down, she went into a whole another place. She had to find her way back to get back through the portal. Okay? You in control of that. The only way this actually works is when y'all listen to the source. You have to build up your source. You have to build up your energy, okay? That's really what it boils down to. So when I have said in my other video that, hey, that I'm not going to be as present as I was before, it's because you need to learn how to tap into your own source. I'm there, but I'm in the hole, okay? I'm in the hole. You have to find me. That's how it's going to work. I'm already in every person's life, okay? My spirit is everywhere in the world. I'm already in those sunken places, you want to call it, those rabbit holes. I'm already there, okay? But in order, you come to me, it's like the Wizard of Oz, okay? It's like the Wizard of Oz. I'm the wizard. So what happens is, you know how Dorothea, they went to sleep, there was a tornado in her world, and what happened? She found all these people, she had to help heal people, she had to do certain things, but they found out that every single thing was within them, because even with Dorothy, she was the lion, she was the scarecrow, she was the Tin Man, she was the witch, she was the good one and the bad one, and she was the little people in the world. And guess what? She was the wizard. You, because my spirit is within y'all, y'all are the wizards of y'all lives. But you have to acknowledge all the fears at the same time and know that you have all the strength you need to get to wherever you need to get to. Because what did Dorothy do? She attacked all the fears and realized that she had all the strengths. She was able to get through every single thing. Okay? The wizard was just there giving advice. But at the end of the day, the wizard said, you had it all along. I'm just a motivator. That's it. I learned all of this. So now I'm teaching y'all that you can do it. That's really what it boils down to. We ain't gonna make it complicated. We'll make it simple. So you are right now, each and every single one of you are actually in the Wizard of Oz. Okay, in your own lives. You are in the Wizard of Oz, you are in Alice in Wonderland, you are in so many different movies at one time. You just got to find out what role you're playing and get to the end of the script. But you can't tell lies. Every time you tell a lie, you opening up another portal. And what happens if y'all keep opening up so many portals, it's just like grenade. You know how like back in Vietnam and stuff, they had the little things in the ground and you didn't know where to stop at? If you forget where you lied at, that bomb is going to blow up on you. That's the karma. That's the karma. So you got to remember where you told your lies at so you don't get blown up in your own world. Blown up doesn't always mean death. It could mean, finances, breakups, losses in, body, illnesses. It could be mental strains. It could be friendships. It could be business plans. That's how it works. I'm going to give y'all a hint because I can't tell you everything because you got to figure it out. Pay attention to what you watch. Whatever TV shows, whatever movies, whatever music, your energy is attracted to it for a reason. You want to know why you're attracted to it? Because your energy is trying to tell you what you're doing wrong. Pay attention. Whatever music you're listening to is telling you something. It's giving you hints on what you need to change. When you watching movies or TV shows, pay attention to the actors, but not just that. Pay attention to the extras. Pay attention to the pictures, the scenery. We so focused on what the actors are saying, and we not realizing there are clues around them. Okay, that's how I figured it out, because there was clues in the background. See, I'm like the Riddler, but not in a bad way. I do riddles, so I cannot give you the full answers. Okay, I cannot. Then how you gonna learn how to do on your own? So I put clues. That rabbit hole of lies that you created, I throw clues in there so you can figure out how to get out. No different than Alice in Wonderland. Okay, so pay attention to everything. The people that you hold a conversation with, really listen to what they're saying, and then pay attention to who they are. For example, like a resume. People can lie on resumes, right? But if you've been watching these people work these jobs, you know what's the truth and what's the lie. If something is letting you know something is wrong, take it. It's your intuition. Females got it, guys got it. You got an intuition. If something's telling you something's off here, believe it. Believe it. The intuition gonna always tell you the truth, even when it hurts. As I stated before, the truth hurt, but honesty heals. Okay? Everything that you need to survive is right in the midst of your hands and your reach. You have to pay attention. Don't matter if it's your family. It doesn't matter if it's your jobs. Like for me, I've had so many jobs. I'm going to give you a hint on the jobs that I had. My first job, I was working as a carpenter, painting and stuff like that, helping to with materials to build houses. My next job, I worked at J.C. Penney. What is on a penny? Lincoln, right? President. Next job I had, I worked at American Kids, something like that, Kids of the World. Another job I worked at was Zales. I was working with diamonds. Spirit. Another job I worked at was Sleep Number. I was sleep. That's let me know that I was in a trance. I need to wake up. I also worked at picking up people with disabilities and transporting them places that let me know special abilities. I also worked at a food place, temporary. It was a sub place, preparing a table. You understand me? I also worked where I was selling items to people, like in the public, being a speaker, presenting information. What else did I do? I did a lot of stuff. I think that's just about it. You get the drift. You understand me? My whole story was being played in front of me. Oh, I worked at a nut house that was doing in-house and nuts. They was doing with nuts and stuff. That's y'all. And call it what it is. Crazy. Warehouse, corporation. You understand me? Providing the source to the world. I helped somebody and dabble in psychology. We're helping putting their paperwork together. Mental. And then in the regular world, I was providing advice, motivator. You understand me? Everything that I did had a place. Movies I watched. I used to watch a lot of horror movies when I was a kid, and psychological, because they was showing me what I was going in the spirit. I was learning how to, in apocalypse movies and natural disaster movies, I was learning how to navigate the world in the spirit and in the reality. It was teaching me what to do. Comedy. It was teaching me how the minds operate. TV shows. It was showing me how our worlds are so unique that, do y'all know, in every movie and TV show, there's a character that plays as the spirit, and then the character that plays as a reality. When you ever watch a adult and a child act together, the adult and the child is the same person. Just to let you know. That's how my brain operates. I figured it all out. So when I come back to the dimensions in the world, like I said, I'm going to the grocery store. The main thing we're trying to get is this. We're trying to get it to the point where there's no jurisdictions where you cannot go to another country or to another state. We're supposed to get to where we should all be able to utilize each sources. So if I want to travel, get something from Africa, we shouldn't have to pay extra fees to travel to Africa if I want to utilize something in Africa. If Africa want to utilize something in the United States, that's how we do. If I want to go to Switzerland, if I want to go to Europe, if I want to go to to Hawaii, whatever, we should all be able to utilize each other's sources. And once we come together and do that, then everyone can be in happiness. Everyone would be in heaven. Everyone would be in bliss. Everyone would be in peace. That's the goal. That's where we headed at. And there's more to this whole thing. Okay? I'm simplifying as much as I can for y'all. To me, this is easy work. The heavier the load, the easier my brain can process everything out. Okay? So I just want to give y'all that information. I'm about to head out. So hopefully y'all understand where I'm at. This is all possible. All things are possible. All things can be created new, and everybody can actually be happy. And when it comes to the people that have done a lot of crazy stuff in the world, I know there's some deaths that's going on and stuff. Yeah, it's sad that these things going on, but their spirits are coming back. They coming back. They're gonna be all right. All right, everything is part of the divine plan and the karma that's in the world. We have to clean up shop. It's a sad thing that these things are happening, but all these people coming back. As I stated in a message that I sent, well, I didn't send it, but I put a message where y'all can read it on my phone for the ones that can see it. My thing is this: for the people that have done evil in the world, if you start noticing throughout time that their bodies is like, they look like zombies or whatever like that, it ain't the fact that they can't operate in the world. No different than me. When I ain't know who I was, I still was able to operate in this world. But I'm letting you know that spirits are working for me. Okay? Because they got to fix what they have destroyed. All right? And whenever they finally cleanse themselves spiritually and do what they need to do, then they can be fully back into their purpose and go back into the world and do what they're supposed to do. All right? I'm not here to hurt or harm anybody. My main goal is to help heal everybody, because we all have a purpose together and we all can create a beautiful world together. We can all have heaven on earth and come together in peace, love, and happiness. On that note, everyone have a blessed day.